Hello and welcome back. Renegade Platinum Calculus, we're going for it again today, as usual. We're going to keep going. Oh, let me close this window for better lighting. There we go. Alright, we are going to beat Aaron today. We're going to get the PB. It's definitely going to happen, for sure. We're not going to mess up. Probably. We have 3 more fire types than we've had in any of the previous runs, being, we actually have 3 fire types. Let me get all this started and going for us. We got Mad Cargo, which is insanely buffed. I think he'll probably do everything that I want him to do for this for the Aaron fight coming up. Alright. Alrighty. Get that peanut butter. Alright. That's right. We fought Lucas at the end of the last stream and lost Clefable to a high roll crit. At least I'm pretty sure it was a high roll on the. How was it? The dog one. Oh, purple dog Pokemon. I've completely forgotten its name somehow. Grand Ball. Jesus, there it is. But now pretty much the only thing we have left before we get to. I mean, there's a bunch of random fights between where we're currently at and actually getting to Hearthome. But Aaron is the only real fight. Because one thing I do kind of like about Renegade Platinum is a lot of the in-between fights are, I mean, like and don't like. I wish there was a little more challenging for the random fights. But we should be able to basically get to Aaron without any real issues here. No Thost. Alright. So we're gonna just bust out the real ones. This Flareon absolutely is gonna be a part of this team. Let me take a look. Donphan, what moves do you have again? Yeah, you don't have any rock type moves, so I don't know if we're gonna be using you for this. Might be useful for Drapion. I have no answer for the Drapion is my only real concern here. I don't think Sneasel will come with us. I mean, you being a grass type kind of sucks, huh? Just specifically for this fight, with how many Bug Buzzes that I'm about to be hit with. Bug Buzz and X-Scissor. He's got, yeah, he has Suction Cup. I think he can get Battle Armor, or Shell Armor, whatever the fuck, but not here. Alright, you stay in the box, buddy. Man, I really wish I had an Aeron or something right now. I think we have one more encounter before we get to Hearthome, technically, too. Let me take a look. Yeah, but it's probably not. Yeah, it's their 208 encounter. I'm probably going to get it after that fight, though. Just because I don't think it can't really give me anything that's going to help out with this fight. Hi, Mochi. I can also fish on that route for a Gyarados, which is probably what I'm going to do now that I'm really looking at it, because I don't have a Gyarados yet, let's be real. Even though I have an abundance of water types, it cannot hurt to have a Gyarados. Just a reminder, this is our death box. Obviously it says 5 deaths, but technically the 5th one was the Eternaforce encounter that Cheryl murdered mercilessly. Good luck with the shiny Poiple. What the hell do I do here? This guy is staying in the box for a while, this Swablu. We're delaying him so we can get Dragon Pulse, and I think a few other moves. I can't remember. Dragon Pulse being the big one, but we have to delay him to level 41. Gabite's not going to evolve for a while. He might still come with. He's minus speed, that's right, he has Sandveil, so he doesn't even necessarily have rough skin for chippage that we would want right now. Let me take a look at this Aaron fight, because we're really going to try to thoroughly plan this out right now. I think we're going to bring Metang, as one does. He will probably be our lead. Once Metang, beats Dustox, which it should be able to do. Sure, Dustox Dustox can only hit it with Bug Buzz, which is a little scary, but Bug Buzz should just be neutral into him. Gotta double check. Because I am really bad. I'm still terrible with, like, random types. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Bug Buzz is only neutral into him, so I think he'll be okay with the Dustox. So once Metang beats him, it honestly might bait in Drapion right away. Because it has super effective, or not super effective, but neutral Night Slash. The Drapion is actually scary. Now that I actually have several fire types, the Drapion might be the scariest thing on his team. It might need to be a plant sack scenario. But who will be the sacrificial lamb? Bigger problem is I cannot let this Drapion get Sword Stance up, so I have to let it get a guaranteed kill, which is really scary. If I can have the Drapion just kill something and then get Donphan in cleanly, I think Donphan Bulldoze into Bulldoze should kill him. Like, Drapion has 110 defense and 70 HP, but this Donphan is pretty... Let me double check him real quick. He's up speed, which is good. But man, this is pretty strong. Also, he has Sturdy, which means if he gets a clean switch in, he can't get one shot anyways. So I think Donphan with a sack is how we're going to do it. It's just a matter of who is going to be our sacrificial lamb, so to speak. Bigger question is, how do I get Metang to make sure he doesn't... Because the big fear is I don't want Night Slash or X's or Crossbow if you wouldn't be clicking Cross Poison, but we don't want them to... We want Drapion to for sure be clicking Night Slash or X-Scissor on Metang. So I'm thinking we have to... I mean, Dustox should do some damage to it, right? I can always hope that Dustox does enough that Metang gets dropped to lethal range from a Night Slash or something. And then I think we'll not bring War Turtle for this fight. I think Nuzleaf is terrible. This guy might be brought just to get sacked. Now, alternatively, I could bring Monferno, which I think still has Stealth Rock. It does. I can bring Monferno in to taunt the Dustox, throw some Stealth Rocks up, and then get the hell out of there, I guess, but that doesn't feel all that good, to be honest. So, let me do a Ponder here. So... going to lead Metang, take some damage from the Dustox, but inevitably kill it and lead us into our Drapion line. From there, we will pivot into something to kill. I'm not sure what yet still. Could be Whismur. Let me see, does Whismur learn anything? I don't think they made this guy, or Exploud, any better, really. Yeah, he doesn't need to evolve until Exploud for a while. Yeah, Exploud's the exact same too, so... yeah, I think we might just be killing Whismur, guys. If I had TMs, like, obviously Exploud can learn, like, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, like a whole bunch of special attacking moves that'll be nice, but... I do not know who's going to be our sacrificial lamb here. Might bring Electrike to be the Beautifly answer. Beautifly also has a Focus Sash, so maybe I will bring Monferno. Let's currently get this together. Flareon is just here to do stuff. Yeah, super fast Flareon. It's probably Magcargo is the answer for Scizor. He'll be able to switch in and probably just one-shot it with whatever the hell I have at the time. Let me see what I'm going to be delaying this guy for. Slugma. Okay, so if I delay him, he gets the flamethrower at 33, which is exactly what I want. So, means unfortunately I'll be using him for this fight. He'll probably overlevel, and then I can't use him until after I beat Fantina, but I think I'm okay with this. Kind of have to be okay with this line. Alright, so for sure bringing this guy. I think Crobat's smart. It's a fast flying type. You know, what can't be bad. I think Don. So these 6 are pretty set. Maybe instead of Metang, it's the Monferno taunt stealth rock strategy. But I'm not sure. All I know is I can't lead with something that I want to. Like, I can't lead my cargo against the Dustox, because then it'll just toxic it, and then I can't really use it the way I want to. Alright. I mean, this team is pretty good. Do I have anyone else to lead? Really, the lead is the big question mark I have right now. I suppose it can be someone who gets toxic as long as they do some serious damage. Maybe Gabite comes in. Does Gabite learn anything before? Let me see. Gabite also just kind of gets fathered by this thing anyways. Yeah, it doesn't even learn anything useful for this. My special attack on this Togepi really sucks. I don't think we'd be using him anywhere for the fight, but... Okay. So we're assuming that, honestly, Macargo and Flareon probably father almost the entirety of this team, really. Just the biggest fear is still Drapion, which I'd like to have more than one answer for, being that Donphan after a sack is the only thing I can think of. And I also don't really like the idea of sacking any of the Pokemon I currently want to bring. It might not be Metang. Maybe it is, because at least Metang has Bullet Punch. I don't want to lose Flareon, I don't really want to lose Macargo. I have other fast electric types, or a fast electric type, so I guess Electrike, or like Manectric would be the worst thing to sack in the world. Nuzleaf gets insta-killed by, like, everything. It's also a modest Nuzleaf. Like, they didn't change anything about this guy, despite Shiftry being so dog shit. Yeah, Shiftry just stays bad, and it being modest is awful. Alright, I think we sack... Bring this guy along just to die. I don't think we need the Electrike. Yeah, I mean, the lack of grass types is a little scary for the long term, but Shiftry is probably not what we want to be relying on. Alright, let me look at the other Pokemon that I may want to... Alright, Electrike. What am I delaying you for? I guess delay you until 31, so that way I can get Discharge. Alright. I'll take Rock Slide. Actually, probably don't, huh? Yeah, no, I don't actually. Not even a little bit. Oh, he also already has Lava Plume. Do I even need to delay his evolution? Like, Flamethrower is obviously better. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get you up. I think I'd rather you have Amnesia. Yeah, than Harden. Your defense is already insane. My cargo might honestly be able to stay in the... If I maybe lead with my cargo, I might be able to stay into Will-O-Wisp the Drapion, but I'm also really scared that he's just going to keep setting up Swords Dance anyway. Either way, I think I can get rid of Ancient Power and be fine. We'll learn Power Gem at level 38. Maybe it's just Amnesia, to be honest. Yeah, just get rid of Amnesia. Your Stakes Slugma for one more level, buddy. There it goes. Alright. Alright, let him evolve. This guy is gonna be really good, I can already tell. This one's gonna have Solid Rock, so it's just gonna be insane. Let's just boost you by 1. Scary face. I forget, did I have some random tech move I could get rid of? I guess not really, huh? No, that's fine. Let me just take a look at all these. Oops. No. Just looking up if there's any other levels I may want to try to, like, moves I get before the fight. Betang. Anything that he gets. He gets Flash Cannon at 32, but we will not use that ever, so that's cool. Dawn Fan. What do you get before 33? Nothing. Cool. It does leave. Do I want to use this guy as a sack? More just because he can't do anything. Like, if Drapion doesn't immediately come in, I can't just safely switch into that to have him die. Could be Breezel. I like Breezel a lot, but it could be him. I really want to keep Purple up here. Even though he's minus speed. I really want to get this to be an Napoleon. I want to see how he does. Keep Staryu. I think we for sure keep Staryu. I don't want to get... I think Togepi is too valuable. Definitely not Sneasel, definitely not Gabite. I don't think there's any reason to get rid of this guy. I mean, a defensive Mon, so he's going to be kind of useful. Especially the fact that he's up attack minus speed. Although, I mean, honestly, the up attack doesn't do much. He still has a higher special attack stat. Which is impressive, considering that the attack and space attack and special is the exact same, I think, right? Yeah, attack and special attack on Cradley is both 81. So the fact that even with an up attack nature, his special attack is still higher is pretty crazy. Might have a perfect IV in it. Might be Weasel. Not sure what this guy will do. Yeah, let's just bring him in. Not that I necessarily value Nuzleaf more, but more that I think Weasel actually has the capability of doing something. Or Floatzel has the capability of doing something on this fight. You don't need water sport, buddy. Yep, you definitely need Aqua Jet. You don't much. You don't need Swift, buddy. You need Aqua Tail because it's your only physical attacking move until we get the TM for Waterfall, or the HM. Alright, Weasel, is there any reason to delay? No, not really. The only thing I potentially would get before this split would end is Whirlpool and Double Hit, which I would never give to this guy anyways. Yeah, there's no reason to delay this at all. Floatzel. Oh, he has Crunch too. That's good to know. He still learns Double Hit. In fact, I'll probably just get rid of Quick Attack for it, because why not? But alright, Floatzel is the anticipatory sack. Probably should have kept him at a lower level. But it should be fine. Like, he'll take at least half damage from whatever the hell Drapion throws out, assuming that it is Drapion that comes in. Let's see. Stealth Rock, because I'd like to set up Stealth Rocks if I can. Pretty sure Metang can learn it. Perfect. Because this Dustox can quite literally only click Bug Buzz or, I guess, Protect or Moonlight, but the only thing of damaging note is Bug Buzz. I'll get rid of Brick Break because it doesn't help with this fight. We'll lead Metang. We're going to throw out... lead Metang. Throw out some Stealth Rocks. Hopefully just Iron Head this guy to death afterwards. I would like the extra belt, sir. Then I think we are going to give that same extra belt to Randy Moss here. If I had Charcoal, I would do that too, but what are you gonna do? Okay. You should have... yeah, Soft Sand. I don't like Scope Lens on you, but really it's the best I've got right now. Probably look at what berries I have. Biggest fear at this point is Venomoth sleeping, something that I don't want slept, but I don't think I have a chest of berry to worry about that. Nah, nothing yet. And there's no one who applies any statuses. I don't know, let's give an Oranberry to our guy. Would love some citrus. Okay. This team should be able to also handle anything that I encounter in the route from here to Aaron, because I'm going to skip as many fights as I can just so I can get to this fight, push through it. think we can beat him. I mean, I know this team can beat him, but it's just a matter of getting there. Minus defense kind of sucks in McCargo, but he still has so much. At least he's up special attack, right? So, I mean, look at that special attack stat. That's crazy. The fact that Flareon has a higher attack stat, even with that, is insane. Hold on a sec. Sorry, just answering the text. What? Alright, sorry about that. Alright, back to Aaron. Lead Metang, throw out Stealth Rocks, click Iron Head a bunch. Hopefully he takes enough damage that Drapion will just come in and try to kill him. Ah, that's okay, man. That's what I was checking just a second ago, just to make sure that you're alright. Yeah, you said that in the text too. What is that? Oh, Melon oh, that's the stream thing. No, or not the stream thing, the emulator for DS. No, I use DS Mumi, or DESMUME. Okay. Stealth Rock the Dustox, or Stealth Rock on Dustox. Click Iron Head a bunch. Should bait in. Bait in either Beautifly or Drapion. We kind of hope it's Drapion, but we'll take Beautifly too. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Then from there, we just should be able to improv our way out of this. Alright, let's just get to the fight first. I think we're about to get Cyrus jump scared. Yeah, buddy. Put the fries in the bag. Thanks, man. Let me go through these items again real quick. I'm actually going to switch things up a bit. Alright, Wise Glasses we are going to give to you. Expert Belt we are going to give to Ronaldo here. I'm going to give the Muscle Band to, just to make sure that we actually two-shot the Dustox. And we'll leave that guy itemless. Oops, I did not mean to use the King's Rock. We'll give it to Floatzel so he can, you know, if he wants to live, he can fraud his way out of it. I know there's a crazy TM right here, I just cannot remember what it is. Swords Dance is right there, right. Yeah, Repel's effect wore off or whatever. Okay, I have to do this fight. This guy just has Graveler, which luckily we have the answer for right here. Oh, it was not the guy I thought it was. I mean, this is still fine. Oh, the guy with the Graveler is the one guarding the Ether that's up there. Oh boy. Alright, avoiding the encounter for now. We're gonna come back after we beat this guy. Fuck. What do you have? That she spins regularly. I assume that meant that she was gonna just keep spinning instead of changing direction. Alright, well she's clicking Giga Drain, whatever. Switch to Flareon. We're not switching out from now. Cool fight. I mean, I know they give out free berries here, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they do not give out, like, the berries that I really want. No, I do not. I want a lychee berry. What fencer does Spencer need? Oh, thanks, Spencer. I can do that. Oh, thanks for the pomegranate berry. Oh, okay, cool. Was that also what he said? Oh, cool, cool. Appreciate it, man. Alright. Items TM. So let's just go over. Can I just give Thunderwave to somebody that would potentially be useful? No? Cool. Wow, no one here can learn Swords Dance. Cool, cool, cool. What you doing? Yes, tell Spencer to set up a corner of his room for your desk. Very doable. Alright. I think ultimately this is all I can really do. I'm just looking at different moves I could potentially give. Like, can Aerial Ace actually... I think... Like, yeah, he can learn Aerial Ace, which would be useful, but... Actually, what did he even? Iron Head just do more. Yeah, I mean, Iron Head's 120 base effectively, and this would be also 120. Yeah, it's not even worth it. What are you doing, dog? Alright, I need this guy to turn around. I am not fighting this guy. I have no interest in fighting this artist. Artist William, actually, funny enough. My brother's in... Shout out to my brother. Because he has 3 Smeargles. Lead Smeargle has... They all have Technician. Lead Smeargle has Spore, Stealth Rock, Nightmare, Leech Seed. Second Smeargle has Blast Burn, Hyper Beam, Hydro Cannon, Frenzy Plant. Third Smeargle has Sacred Fire, Aeroblast, Spatial Rend, Doom Desire. I don't feel like messing with that at all. Really, the biggest reason is because after the first Smeargle, I'd have 0 way of being able to tell which one had come in. I guess other than guessing, which... mean, they all know the same typing of moves for the most part, too. Either way, not fucking with that guy. I'm going to look ahead. Fantina a little bit. Is Metang gonna... Metang's not gonna be used. Yeah, maybe, man. That's Smeargle. Metang's probably not being used on Artham Gym, because everything there knows Shadow Ball or Shadow Claw. Alright, man. I'm coming. I'm just leveling up my guys as much as I can. Metang's probably got to be leveled out of being useful for this split, but it's okay. Whew. Alright. Bro has a family? Stealth Rock. You have Bulldoze, which should be all you need. You are the death. You are going to just simply die. Okay, Aaron. Your friendly contest. Yeah, thanks, man. This fucking asshole. I'll try to fight closer to your level, this dickhead. Okay. We can do this. The only lose condition we have is if Scizor or Drapion are able to set up a Sword Stance. Clicking the Stealth Rocks. How much could this possibly do? Okay, more than I'd like. Assuming that is a high roll, means that we don't die to crit. Just click Iron Head, man. We gotta do damage. Okay. Alright, that's fine, I think. I think this is at this point. Damn, you're so right. I always, for some reason, because I know that Bug is super effective in Psychic, I always forget it doesn't work in reverse. Or it doesn't get resistant in the reverse. Either way, it should be fine. It was more or less just for the chip's sake. Yeah, let me just switch to Ronaldo here. Mochi, you're super audible. Should be totally fine, I think. Assuming this doesn't crit, right? Like, what even is... Ooh, yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage that I wouldn't like. Or alternative, actually. This might be time for Crobat, actually. Yeah, I think it's Crobat time. Yeah, it bounces off him. Now I need to remember Aaron also has one full restore. Cool crit. I do have a scope lens on. I don't think crit mattered at all though. Okay, comes Beautifly. This guy's... Holy shit. It's a lot of damage. Alright, we for sure just kill this guy with Aerial Ace. I'm not super... as nice as this is, these chain kills, I'm very scared of Drapion coming in. Okay, he's just going down the line, because he doesn't have anything about speeds, but he does have Psychic on both these guys. So he's probably clicking Psychic here, unless he doesn't see kill. Which means I think I want to stay in on this guy. Because I don't think he kills with Psychic. He might. This thing has 100. He has Wise Glasses and its base 100 special attack. He can crit might kill. Because our big plan of sacking Phelps doesn't work if there's no guaranteed kill on the Pokemon that's in when Drapion comes out. He could be clicking Sleep Powder too, so you know what? I think I just have to stay in and click Aerial Ace. Okay, that's actually good. Sleep should be okay here. Alright, he's using a full restore this turn. So I think we switch... How much defense does this guy have? Venomoth, only 60. Ugh, biggest issue is that Aqua Tail obviously is not accurate. Because I could, hypothetically here, I could just switch to Flareon when he heals and then one-shot him with a Flame Wheel. But then I believe that's what's going to bait in. It might not bait in anyone because it's super effective, but it'll probably be Drapion, because Drapion might be faster. Actually, both Jolly. I should be faster. Oops. Actually, we're potentially speed tied. Either way, we're switching here. Let's just go into Phelps. I think this is the best way to execute our plan. Would the heal come in before or after the switch? There it is. Okay, cool. Now I kind of want him to actually hit us for a little bit of damage here. This shouldn't kill him. Unless we flinch him with the King's Rock I gave him. Okay, good. How much damage does this do? Jesus Christ. Okay. Hit this. Please hit this. Okay. Alright. Please tell me Drapion comes in here. Okay, okay, okay. So, he's clicking, it doesn't matter what move he's clicking here. It's probably Cross Poison for highest damage, but I think any of his 3 attacks kills right now. He's not clicking Swords Dance because he definitely sees a kill. We wanted this to happen because we are just sacking Floatzel here, so that we can get an easy switch into Donphan, who has Sturdy, which means that he'll for sure be living at least 1 attack. So we can Bulldoze, and then the follow-up, when he's faster, he'll be able to just kill. We'll give this guy the potential to save himself by... I wish I remember what nature this Floatzel is. Floatzel should just be faster. I'll just click Aqua Tail and hope that he's faster. Okay, he missed anyways. Great. Now you die. This is okay, though. Play and sack. So from here, we go into Donphan. Okay. And with Donphan, we just click Bulldoze. He's going to outspeed us for this first turn, but he cannot kill us unless... okay. This is totally fine. We still have Sturdy. This is actually probably the best case scenario here, because this means he can't cross poison, crit, poison us. Okay. I think we're just faster. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, good. So we didn't outspeed, which is actually really good that he Sword Stance then. Nice. Okay. One more Pokemon. Edging my Dawn fan. Okay. I, unfortunately, do not have a guarantee that he's X-Scissoring or Iron Heading here. That's what we want him to do when we switch into Randy Moss. So we're going to switch into this guy and honestly just kind of pray. Okay. Do not click Sword Stance. Do not click Sword Stance. Even if you do, we should. Okay. Okay, so crit will kill me. But it's okay. Just clicking Flamethrower. Don't flinch. Please tell me it's not a high roll either. Yes! Okay. He's dead, right? He's dead? He's dead? We're fine? Alright, let's fucking go. That's PB. Jesus, what a demon. Whew. 150 defense, and that still did almost half. Although he is minus defensive nature, but still. Whew. Oh. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright, we've done it. Get the hell out of here, asshole. Alright, there's no surprise fight, right? Take me to the chip. Take me to the Pokemon Center, please. Hey, Happening. Ugh. Oh, God. I've been dreading that fight this entire run. I did not want to wipe to the same guy 3 different times. Oh, sorry, man. I feel bad now. Oh, let's go heal, put Float Soul to rest. Yep, this is PB. Beating... Let's take a look at the state of our team. Didn't even use Fire On, really. So, I mean, we did use him. He came in, killed some shit. Still, everyone did their job on this team. Even you, Phelps. I gave him the opportunity to save himself with the Aqua Tail, but he decided to miss the Drapion. Okay. That was a lot. Alright, we, as usual, are going to be keeping Crobat for speed control on this team. I'll bring Wartortle back in just for a water type. Metang, you're gonna go away for now. Because, for being honest here, he doesn't do a whole lot in this coming gym. He's my goat, but, gotta be preparing ourselves for this ghost-type shenanigans. Which also means, actually, you are for sure... Maybe I don't bring him right away. Or maybe I do. Just considering they made it so Totodile... Did I get one with Intimidate? I did. Okay, cool. Very cool. He's minus attack, which really sucks, you know, but... Totodile. he gets Crunch, so I don't really have a reason to delay for Night Slash. Yeah, I think we just let this guy evolve naturally. Which would be a level 30. Which is nice, because then we can leave him there. Oh, forgot to put Floatzel away. Thank you, Floatzel. Did your job. Alright, for Alligator, we're gonna put my guy Randy Moss away for a minute. My heart is pumping. Alright, this is a pretty good core that we got going on right now. Let me take a look. We got speed with the Crobat, and also Flareon, for being honest. Fire, water, flying, poison, and ground. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I'll bust out Electrike. Just for now. In fact, he'll probably be getting use in Fantina. My original plan is to bring him to kill this Drifblim. Because the biggest issue with Fantina's lead Drifblim is, for one, it has a Starf Berry, which means it's going to eat it and just get I'm pretty sure it's a random stat. It has Unburden, so it's going to get really fast after doing that. But the bigger fear amongst all of that shit is that it has Calm Mind and then Baton Pass. I would really rather he doesn't set up Calm Minds and then pass it off to, I don't even know, Miss Magius. That would be like worst case scenario for me. So yeah, we're just going to hope that this is totally fine. I'm looking at it. Don't really have an answer for Miss Magius. It's probably going to be have Crobat not hopefully come in on a move that isn't Power Gem or Calm Mind, because that would also really suck. And then hit it with a Poison Fang. Since they made Miss Magius Ghost Fairy. Which means that it's gonna be neutral for Dark types, which is the biggest issue here. So yeah, I think Electrike will come in anyways. So let's just build this team for clearing out her gym to get to her. Alright, so for now, let's just worry about getting through her gym. Bum, 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 bum. Sneasel. Wait a second. Huge. This Sneasler, or the Sneasler, I wish it was Sneasler, will probably be huge. It's Razor Claw, right? No, I don't get it yet. That's okay. I think Sneasler should still be really good. Right, let's get these guys up to snuff right now. I am just going to check one more time for Electrike, because I know I need to delay him so I can get Discharge. Get Mr. Big Chest up here first. Yeah, sure, you can have water or Ice Fang, buddy. You can absolutely have Aqua Jet. All are good moves for you. Flail, you can hold on to. We're definitely not holding that for too long, though. Crunch. Fortunately, we kind of have to give you Aqua Tail for now. So you get Waterfall. Alright, we're going to be using this guy to hopefully sweep most of the fights leading up to Fantina, just because he's kind of probably the lowest level. I mean, him and Sneasel are probably going to do most of the work of getting us there. Jody. You're a special attacker anyways, but sure, man. Okay, sure. Now there's a move. Honestly, Roar probably pretty useful compared to Spark. Thunderfang, yeah, no, you don't need the fangs, man. Give every dog Pokemon every single elemental fang. And then make him a special attacking Pokemon. Nope. Alright. Now you can evolve. Get rid of Bite, you're never clicking that shit. Whew. Okay. Spinectric is key to our strategy. So I'm bringing him with us. I'm gonna try not to risk him though too much before we actually make it to Fantina. Let's just give some items out. Got so many Mystic Waters at this point. You get that. Bum, 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 bum. I have a magnet somewhere, don't I? There it is. No special attack. Oh, I mean, he's obviously the special attacker, but we should be fine to at least get us through this gym. Alright, Feraligatr, you will be leading the way. I'm reminding myself of what my natures are in some of these guys. I don't remember Minetrix. Yeah, minus speed. Real unfortunate, to be honest. Up special defense might actually be useful, at least for this gym. Maybe he'll be able to take an extra Shadow Ball. Assuming nothing crits. He's also still faster than every single Pokemon that she has except for Gengar and Miss Magius, so... Man, that Miss Magius really scares me, though. Maybe I... No, there's no way Metang has a place on this team, sadly. Yeah, because Metang just gets wiped by one Shadow Ball from everything here. She has some scary stuff, though. I'm looking ahead. Let's get through this gym. Let's get through everything first. Also, Aiden, if you're still in the chat, I'm sure you remember. You said if I beat Aaron in this attempt, you're getting a new watch. Hey, Mom. Oh, she gives me a shiny stone. Yep, get a watch, man. Hey, Fantino, why are you here, man? Goodbye, Fantina. See you soon. I'm not participating in this contest. Oh. I still can't believe we beat him. Beat Aaron. Alright, we're gonna be searching houses, because I have yet to come here for Renegade Platinum, so I don't know what items they might have. Yeah, thanks kid. What about you? Oh, that sucks. It's a safety hazard. There's no stairs in this building. Only an elevator. There are no stairs. Yeah. Okay, man. They even address it, too. Oh, what's her name? Thank you? Thanks, man. Is that all you got? Alright, well, we have Porygon 2 now. That's pretty cool, how he designs, like, incremented areas for me to actually get the new Porygons. Porygon 2 is pretty good. He might be useful. Ooh, he might be super useful for this gym. Porygon might be on the team. Go to switch into pretty much any single Shadow Ball? Okay. Alright. Stepping into Pokemon Church for a second. The original one. It's Blasphemous. Amazing. Okay. Getting the rest TM. Okay, that's good to know. In the church, we get rest. Because on the 7th day, Arceus rested. Oh, God. I do not want to make Boffins, man. I've seen so many streamers be playing Platinum Kaizo, and they have to make so the way that specifically you only ever want to use this mechanic if you caught a male Conby. But essentially the way it works in Platinum Kaizo is if you get a male Conby, you can evolve it in Hearthome, or once you get to Hearthome, by increasing its beauty stat by feeding it Poffins. So you're making trans bees effectively. But I've seen so many, because apparently it's not super intuitive using the touch controls here for Poffin mixing, because it's like grabbing it and then spinning it around and stuff like that. Good. Put chemicals in the Poffins to make the frickin' bees gay. How many Pokemon do I have? Alright, I got plenty. When the hell can I buy Great Balls? Probably when I get to Maylene Split, huh? Pokemon Fan Club. Surely there's an item of use in here. Vespa King! I don't really want to give you an interview, to be honest. You. Here we go, he explains it. If you have beauty poffins. Yeah, he gives the poffin case. Cool, cool. I don't think that's... Cool, man. Do you give me something useful? NPC. Well, this guy, he loves me. He has to exist. Alright, cool. He adores me. That's right. Of course, then there's Baneri, the most hateful Pokemon of all time. How about this apartment building? Does this one have stairs? Maybe I should go to Amity Square. Alright, let's check out the potential encounters for Hearthome City, though. Are there none? Okay. I guess we wait for an egg of some variety here, huh? You're an ace trainer. Oh, yes. Okay, an actual useful item. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Shell Bell is huge, though. I'm not sure how far. I think we'll try to clear Fantina's gym. I don't know if we'll actually fight Fantina today. But we'll see how far we get and how I'm feeling. I'm still riding the high of beating Aaron. We already checked that place out. Can I leave? Oh. Yeah. Oops, did not want to go in here. Oh, yeah, I have to have a cute Pokemon. Well, it's a good thing I have 2 of those. Because at the time, I think it's because at the time they only made so many overworld sprites. I forgot, this Monferno is like super turbo ass, right? Yeah. We'll still bringing you with, Braun. You were the starter. Hey, monkey. Alright, cool. We're just running around for TMs right now, basically. Just bust out the dowsing machine real quick. Personal kid. Attract. That could be useful. Oh, that's just... okay. Just me and the homie Monferno. Can I not? I forgot how this works. Is there really no way to get to the other spots from here? There has to be, right? Oh, is there like another... Excuse me, everyone. Ah, yes, there's just another half. Would you like to take a stroll with LeBron? Okay, cool. We can farm money, even though we have infinite money, effectively. Right, this just takes me here. Okay, oh. Housing machine? Aha! What's that do again? I can't even look. Hey, lady. That's it? That's all you got for me? Hey, bud. Sure, man. If I go straight up from here. Go left. And then left again. But then from here I go right. Okay, and then up from here. Whatever. I'm done with it. Let's think real quick too, though. Because I think before Hearth Home, yeah, there's no actual static encounter in Hearth Home. But I think before I fight, I think I can go Ruins of Alf, right? No? Oops. Ugh. Okay, cool. No, I cannot. That explains why it's listed on the documentation as not being a thing. Hey, bud, what you gotta say, mate? Shim's kind of wicked. It's pitch black. Cool, thanks for the flashbang, man. Okay. I hope I've seen some stuff where, like, the DS settings, like the graphics settings, might be a little non-conducive to actually functioning. But I guess we'll see. And also, in the meantime, I need to use the bathroom. So I will be back in just a minute. We'll leave you to listen to the gym music while I go do that. Be right back, everyone. Didn't even put the B right back up. Professional over here. Alrighty. Gotta rename this stuff, considering I said put intermission as the name of that scene. Alright, as I was saying. Into the gym we go. Okay, it's still dark, but I can see perfectly fine. Alright, second room. It's a little darker. I'm pretty sure that's a sun. I'm really just looking to see if any of these fights are hard enough that I would want to... Oh, there's an Ace Trader here with a Shit Ninja. I have answers for that, though, luckily. It's kind of fucked up. Oh, I brought LeBron. I didn't even mean to do this. It just pushes me out, right? Okay. Alright, get in the club, man. Inferno, you're leaving the club. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Taking a look at this fucking documentation. Taking a look at it, is Flareon going to be a part of this fighting team? Probably not. Probably just going to plan for Fantina, a little bit of light Fantina planning right now. At least get the team together that I'll use. I don't think Flareon will come with. As we kind of discussed before, it's hard not to bring Crobat, who has Crunch for everything, and then of course having the Poison Fang for Miss Magius potentially. I don't think Power Gem for Miss Magius would even kill Maxie here, so we should be fine. The big hope is we'd switch him into a Dazzling Gleam, which should be pretty easy if Miss Magius comes in on a dark type such as Sneasel or Feraligatr. Speaking of which, Feraligatr is pretty simple. He's going to be clicking Crunch during this entire, everything that we have going on. Donphan. Does Donphan have a role here? If Gengar didn't have Levitate, then yeah, Donphan would definitely be of use here. The Gengar honestly scares me more than Miss Magius. For good reason, too. This thing's super fast, 130 special attack. They obviously didn't change him at all. But this Gengar has Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Sludge Bomb, Dazzling Gleam. Which is pretty good coverage, to be honest. I guess having a Steel type would be great, but unfortunately the only Steel type I have and could potentially have at this point, other than Aeron if I encountered one, would be Metang, and Metang gets sunned by Shadow Ball. I think Donphan gets switched out for Porygon. Yeah, Demon Gengar. Yeah, it really is just a physical move and he explodes. Which means I have a lot of options for that. It's about outspeeding it though, which means Crobat probably is the answer, but Crobat's also my answer for Miss Magius, and I don't like having to do all that. Let's take a look. Her Banette is also pretty scary. Considering Banette is buffed, it has 125 attack now. It's terrifying. But Cargo might be... How many physical attacks is it even in here? Like this Picardo, its defense is just insane. Okay, unironically, does Nuzleaf do anything? Like, probably not, because it's a Nuzleaf, right? Yeah, no. Like, this guy knows Feint Attack, and that'll be the best. Like, he'll get Leaf Blade. I don't even have a Leaf Stone to evolve him. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, this guy just sucks in every way, shape, and form. That said, though, Porygon, come in the club. You're replacing Donphan. Donphan's Bulldoze can't even hit anything, and the only other physical type moves, or physical attacking moves it knows are, like, Flail and Headbutt. I guess Knockoff is good. We'll keep that in mind, actually. I think Porygon's better. Maybe instead of Flareon. You can hold the Sauce Sand, I suppose, buddy. It doesn't really matter. No one else is going to need it for a minute. Flareon, you've been amazing, but I don't think you're going to be too helpful on this gym, except for potentially switching into the Dazzling Gleams, so it might be useful, actually. Just think on it. I mean, Flame Wheel, let me think here. I mean, Bite is going to do slightly more damage than Flame Wheel. So, I mean, and he's also fast, and he does a good amount of damage. So, unironically, what did they make Flareon's base speed in this again? 105, I believe? 95, not 105. And this is up speed. The Gengar is also up speed, though, so you can't outspeed him. But still, you can't be Will-O-Wisped. You'd be Shadow Balling or Sludge with the Sludge Bomb, which would just do a lot. I don't think Flareon is the answer. Nah, that's definitely not it. Because my initial thought was, hey, maybe I can bring Flareon to come in on a Dazzling Gleam, since Fire resists Fairy type for reasons. So maybe I can bring him in. I could bring him in on a Dazzling Gleam and then switch on a Shadow Ball to Porygon. But then Porygon. This guy's been get the Wise Glasses probably. Let's think this through a bit. Manectric Lead to take out the Drifblim. And probably 2 hits with how much HP this guy has. And we really hope he doesn't go sicko on us. This Drifblim honestly scares the hell out of me. This opening is just so unpredictable, with the Starf Berry being some random nonsense and then him getting the Unburden boost from that. So yeah, it'll be Manectric Lead. And then from there, Drifblim's probably still going to do enough damage, assuming he doesn't try setting up with Calm Mind Baton Pass. Which is really scary with the Unburden, Jesus. But assuming it doesn't go crazy with that, I'm probably going to be lower health with Manectric, which means it'll be coming in with something that can outspeed and kill. So I don't think AI sees Sucker Punch from Banette as being a priority move. AI for Sucker Punch is really, really strange. It just won't click it, even if it sees it as a kill for some reason. It'll probably bring Gengar or Mismagius off of the Manectric opening. Also, like, all of these Pokemon know Will-O-Wisp. It's like the anti-Gengar answer team, really. And Mismagius, because Mismagius, what's it called, is very frail as well physically. However, I think if we give Crobat the, I forgot the name of the berry, Frostberry? Is that the one for Flame? For Burn? I can't remember. Give him a berry for that and it should be okay. This guy's gonna do work, though, on this gym, with how fast he is with Crunch. I'm so glad I actually gave this guy Crunch on this run. Alright, pretty obvious why we have these two guys. There's Dark types. do damage to ghost types. Pretty simple stuff. Crobat is our miscellaneous outspeed and kill things answer. You're our opening. Porygon should be able to switch into a Shadow Ball and just do stuff. That's the current hope. How does download work? I have no idea how this works. I know it increases. Oh, it bases on the it raises the opponent's defense is lower than its special defense. Okay. So that doesn't help all that much, to be honest, because I'm not going to be making this guy a physical defender. I wonder what it'll do on mons that are... Oh, okay, so on Dusclops it'll raise his special attack. Okay. I mean, it's fine to have a special... With how many people are trying to burn this guy. Okay. Another mon that has really poison or steel type moves, so that's unfortunate. Bum 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 bum. Maybe Flareon still has a purpose. Compared to everything else in this box, I think it does. This Dusclops is really annoying too. I'm just glad it doesn't have EVLite. That would have been so broken. Can always bring Why Not. Make it a Wobbuffet and just click mirror code on things. I think we just bring Flareon anyways. It's just a good mod. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Porygon 2! I have no idea where I'm even supposed to get a dubious disc. If I even want it, right? Like, maybe I just want to keep him as a Porygon too, for better defenses. I don't even know if I do get it. Let's check. Let's take a look. It's not in EVLite technically, since it didn't become a thing until Gen 5, even though there's Gen 6 mechanics in this. Drayano did not add future items, so there is no EVLite. Sadly. Good to know though. I think it's okay. It is unfortunate. Let's take a look at my TMs one more time. Looking for anything that might be useful. I mean, like Thief is a dark type move. Which I could use to take like the Citrus Berry or Wise Glasses from Gengar. That doesn't feel good though. About it. Yeah, it's a little buns. It's okay, that will live. Shadow Claw is interesting, but I don't have... Like, I already have Dark-type moves for this, so I don't think it'll be necessary. Thunder Wave. Let's give it to both of you. I cannot think of a reason why I would not want Thunder Wave on these guys. Oh, these guys can learn Swords Dance, huh? We're not going to be using X Scissor, but I'm just kind of curious. Okay, these guys can learn it. I really do wish Eviolite existed. I wouldn't get it at this point anyways, probably, so it's alright. Yeah, hard to say no to Tri-Attack. Probably... get rid of Signal Beam, if I'm being honest. We're not getting rid of Cover. That's for damn sure. Thunder Wave, I have a TM for it, so I could always just give it back. Just get rid of Charge Beam. I'm not going to be trying to set up with an like a move like that right now anyways. And he gets Discharge. On the highest of keys, this guy could also be the potential answer for the Drifblim lead, except he's slow. We can get rid of Thunder Wave for now, if I decide to give it back or something. What the hell's Lock On do? Doesn't fail. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's get to Fantina. It's a circle. It's a heart. Oh, hey, Fantina. Okay, cool. Woo! Okay, we're just gonna do it. Emoji. Alright, win or lose, this is the last fight of the stream. I feel like that's an understandable point, or stance to take. Might be. Shout out to the Spurs. Better than Icy Wind, let's be real here. For sure. Been Knicks fan my whole life. Alright. Let us go through this. Try to figure it out. I'm just getting crazy, so we're already not long for this world. We're leading Manectric, and if this fucks up the opening, like if Manectric just doesn't do enough damage, then we're already screwed, right? So we just kind of have to hope. Lead Manectric, the plan is to hopefully kill this Drifblim, or at least weaken it to the point where Baton Pass, like it doesn't get the Calm Minds Baton Passes off that we want, that it wants to do. Also, Fantina has 2 Hyper Potions, good to know. From there, I'm not fully certain what it's going to switch into. It'll probably be something fast enough to actually kill, so it'll be Gengar or Miss Magius. I think Gengar first. Because it doesn't see super effective, so it should just go to the first Mon that's faster. If it does switch to Gengar, the problem is I don't know what I'll be switching into. So chances are Manectric might just need to die. We'll see what happens. Maybe I don't have to do that. Let's see. You're here to switch into Shadow Balls. Should be easy enough for you. You've got pretty good special defense. It's unfortunate this is a minus special defense Porygon too. Plus attack really sucks. Cover, Tri-Attack's not going to be very useful, but you'll probably be using Discharge. I'm really considering, is the immunity worth bringing him? The biggest thing that's nice about this fight that even was annoying on Aaron was the fact that there's the only setup mon is the lead Drifblim, so I can hypothetically get around this. Can I give Taunt to Manectric? Please tell me I can. Fuck. Okay. It might be lead Sneasel. Drifblim has only 44 defense. Yeah, let's lead Sneasel maybe instead. Because this guy's for sure going to be clicking Calm Mind immediately. We can get rid of Brick Break. We have the TM for it. Not to mention we have Ice Shard to potentially just kill the Drifblim afterwards. Especially because he's going to get the Starf Berry boost after turn 1. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It activates at the end of the turn and not like on entry. Okay, I think that's much better. We might leave and get a different Pokemon because I don't know how useful Usain Bolt's going to be without being the lead here. Hold on. We'll leave real quick. Try to figure out a better Pokemon instead of Manectric. Better slash maybe something that's just a useful sack. Reminder that the Rotom we have is minus special attack as well. Fucking impish. Alright. We're really trying to think this through here. Gabite's definitely... No, Gabite doesn't have a role here. I was thinking because Dragon Rage, a guaranteed 40 damage is pretty nice. But I don't think we're going to be doing anything like that. I can get the Togekiss. He's up special defense too. Minus special attack, which really sucks, but... Extra sensory too. This might be the move, to be honest. I think it's a Togepi line. Not to mention I can bait Gengar. Okay. Hear me out. I can use Togepi as like an early fight answer for a lot of things, probably, with how high special defense is. Whenever Togepi is in when something dies, it'll for sure be baiting in the Gengar who's going to be Sludge Bombing. I could bring Metang solely for the purpose of switching into those Sludge Bombs, baiting Shadow Ball, to then pivot into either Freeman the Porygon 2 or Maxie the Crobat. Or honestly, the Sludge Ball, I don't even need, because I think switching into Crobat on Sludge Bomb is also totally fine, so I think that's fine. Alright, I'm going to look up to see if we need to delay the... We don't need to delay Togepi encounter, or Togepi evolution. Do I even have a Shiny Stone? I should actually probably have considered that, huh? I do. Yes. Okay, there's no reason to not just evolve this guy immediately then. Oh, wait, actually there is. We need to wait until we have Moonblast. Nasty Plot. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get all of those moves. Togetic. Yeah, whatever. Learn Metronome, but whatever. To be honest, it's quite useful. Yawn is also really good. We can get rid of Sorry Voice. We're gonna not need it anyways. Oh, you're an Encore alert user. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna bring it. Draining Kiss. Get rid of Charm, I think. God, Tokia's done so many tech moves. I don't think we. No, we don't need Wish. Jesus Christ, man. Air Cutter's the best flying attacking move you learn, huh? You can learn Hurricane via TM later. That's probably, yeah. We just don't need. We don't need flying type move on you. It's not what you're here for. You're here to eat special attacking moves and potentially do the same, where you throw them out. Ancient Power, no. You learn Soft Boiled too? What the hell, man? Well, wow, Draining Kiss is way more damage than I remember. I think that's buffed. Now, I don't think I'm going to need Draining Kiss. I mean, I'm going to replace this with Moonblast when I get it. Do I really need Extra Sensory is the question. I think I do for specifically this fight. Maybe not, because I'm not going to be keeping you on Gengar ever. I'm probably never going to be using this guy on Poison types anyways. Like, it would be good. I mean, fighting types I already have an answer for. Yeah, I think we don't need Extra Sensory on you, actually. Baton Pass. So much tech. I think. So what we could do is, because this Togepi, or eventually Togekiss, is going to learn Nasty Plot, which could be really sick. We have to keep Encore. It's just too broken. Draining Kiss is going to become Moonblast. I think we just can't bring Baton Pass. If I have a strategy for it later, it's probably going to be like an E4 strategy that I try with this. At that point, I could just scale to get the move change. Yeah, since we gave you Soft Boiled. Maybe I didn't need Soft Boiled on this guy. I don't know. Alright, so the Miss Magius can't set up is the biggest problem, which I guess isn't. If we like Encore Miss Magius into Calm Mind, that's totally fine, right? Because we just switch into Crobat and then get unlimited Poison Fangs to try to kill it. I think we get rid of Yawn. Maybe. This is the worst case of 4-move syndrome I've ever seen in my life. There's just so many things I want to keep on this guy. Oh, Togekiss is about to get so many moves, too. I just realized, should I have... I probably could have kept Ancient Power for Serene Grace boosts. That would have been silly. Okay. So we keep Togetic. We keep Encore, we keep Moonblast. I think we keep Soft Boiled. Maybe we don't. I don't think we have to keep. Yawn or Soft Boiled, really. I don't think I need Nasty Plot. It's the same thing. I can always... I might regret that. You don't need Double Edge. Okay. Super good Pokemon, though. Okay. We'll give you the Shell Bell. That'll be your healing, buddy. What are the items? Expert Belt, Wise Glasses. Nevermelt Ice is really the only thing I have on you. I could just give him Scope Lens. If I had Night Slash, that'd probably be pretty crazy, but... Mystic Water, which really doesn't do much. I should probably be switching out some of these items. You just don't have an item. Let's give you something. Frostberry, that's what it is. We're gonna give some Frostberries out. Give one to our guy here. So that way Will-O-Wisp doesn't... Actually, it might be good to be baiting Will-O-Wisp on this guy. Also, on a side note, Togekiss is going to be our answer for Spiritomb, which is kind of how it has to be. Spiritomb with a zoom lens, so it hits guaranteed Will-O-Wisps, which is again fine on Togekiss. He's a special attacker. We have oh, we don't have Soft Boiled on him anymore. Actually, it should be fine though with Shell Bell. Maybe I give Frostberry to you. We'll give Expert Belt to... Since you're going to be hitting bites, if anything. Oh, we can also give Muscle Band, I suppose. Expert Belt is definitely going something, though. Let's give it to you, Wemby, here. Okay, Frostberry on who else? Yeah, I think this is okay. Like, everything knows Will-O-Wisp. I'm sure Feraligatr will be used on something that's going to try to burn it. Alright, Alright, one last look at the box. Just see if there's anything that I could potentially be missing here is really good. I don't think Starmie does anything crazy at being a psychic type. I'm sure Wobbuffet does something, I'm too stupid to think about it. Rotom gets annihilated by most of this stuff. You just can't hit anything, you're bad, you're bad. You're good, but you're a psychic type and really slow, and you just get one shot by almost everything in this gym. Macargo... There's not a lot of... like, the Banette is a physical attacker. She just has a lot of special attacking mons. Which, like, it's not like your special attack is bad by any means. It's good, but... I don't know. I just don't think it's the move to use Cargo here. You're really slow and get destroyed by things, although you have really good special defense, though. I can't get Huntail or Gorbis yet. Again, physically defensive guy doesn't do much for us in this gym. Oh, actually, your special defense is crazy. I just don't know. Manectric, we had the idea for you before, but I think you're just not going to do too much for this. We'll save you for Wake, buddy. You'll be our answer to Crash Awake Gyarados one day. Obviously no, obviously no. Okay. I think this is the team then. Just dodge all the fights, get to Fantina. It's a square. I need you guys to turn the fuck around. Motherfucker! But you only have a Mischievous. Oh, you're a fucking fairy type, man. Okay, good. Biggest concern is just over-leveling. Jesus. Okay, man. This is annoying me. Jesus Christ, man. I hate the way that we encounter fights in this gym. Let's just go heal up. I'm not gonna bother. Triangle. Okay. My god. Star. Tell me that's the star. It's not the star.
I cannot see what that is.
Yes. Pokemon game got me squinting. Alright. Huge, huge fight drive for us here. Let's see. Alright, Fantina. Let's get badge number 3 here. Only 3 badges. I've been sweating so much for this playthrough already. Things are going to open up for us like crazy after this, though. Okay. Alright. Leading with Wemby. Let's just do it. Let's make sure I have Taunt on this guy. Okay. Making sure everyone has crunch or bite or whatever the hell it is they need. Okay, I did keep soft boiled on you. Good, good, good. Yeah, this guy's just gonna 1v1 the Spiritomb without any problem at all. Look at the items one more time. Shell Bell, Muscle Band, Rossberry, Wise Glasses, Expert Belt. Alright, everyone, tab the fuck in. We're doing this. Alright, let's go, you French piece of shit. Fiend. Tabs the gym leader doesn't know. She's so French. Alright, Fantina. Here comes Demon Driftblim. Led with this Sneasel here. You're going to be clicking Taunt first, because I believe this, the Driftblim should not see kill. So it's probably clicking Calm Mind. I'm just going to click Taunt and prevent that from happening in the first place. Okay, good. I don't know when the Starf Barrier will activate, but we're just clicking Fade Attack. He's clicking Shadow Ball or Air Slash. Probably Shadow Ball here. This is Technician boosted Feint Attack with an Expert Belt as well. Okay, that just straight up kills him. Beautiful. Alright, what is this baiting in, though, is the big problem that I have a question mark on. Gengar, Dazzling Gleam, potentially? Miss Magius immediately, huh? Okay. So here's the problem with this current line, is I don't know, I'm not looking up, I'm not doing any calculations to see if Dazzling Gleam kills. I'm just looking up what Sneasel's special defense is pretty weak. Miss Maggie's is pretty strong. I have to kind of just hope that this guy is simply clicking Dazzling Gleam here. And I just have to hope and pray. If I don't think that it's Dazzling Gleam, though, I would click Taunt. But it only wouldn't be Dazzling Gleam if he didn't see kill. This is where not having calcs really sucks. Because if Calm Mind is clicked, it might just be over. I think I have to just take the risk and switch. I really don't want to lose Sneasel. Alright, Dazzling Gleam should be what's coming out here, and we're really hoping it is. Okay, alright. That was a lot of damage. Okay, the problem is this guy also has Power Gem. Power Gem crit probably kills, but I don't have much of a choice here, outside of just going for the Poison Fang and really hoping that it kills him. Try to think. So Dazzling Gleam did 22, which is probably a quarter. Ooh, Power Gem might just kill me outright. I think I have to go for it anyways. I don't have a whole lot of answers. I should outspeed this. There's like no chance. Okay, good, it hit. If it missed, I was gonna probably shoot my computer. I did nothing. That's right, Ghost type. He's dead, I think. He didn't die, okay. Yeah, I always forget that poison actually resists ghosts. So he's clicking Power Gem for sure here anyways again. I think I have to stay in and just... I think Crobat has to die. Which really sucks. Because everything here gets annihilated by Power Gem switch. But also if I just Poison Fang, he's gonna die for nothing, because I'm gonna switch into something. He's gonna heal up with a Hyper Potion. It's probably Power Gem. He might see overlapping kills with Shadow Ball. He definitely doesn't with Dazzling Gleam though. That much we know. big problem with that. Like, I can't switch to Sneasel. I could potentially... I mean, it's definitely not Flare. Who am I kidding here? How much special defense? You have 67. 67. Special defense. That did, like... But 65, let's just call it 65 damage to Power Gem on you, which is 2 times. This means it'll probably do like 35 to my guy Freeman here. I think we switched to Porygon. Predicting like 35. Freezing attack does nothing for me. Okay, he clicked Shadow Ball, which is good. Overlapping rolls and all. Big problem, though, is now he probably doesn't see Kill. He's going to be Calm Minding. I think we just click Discharge, though, because at this point we have to do something. Okay, he clicked Dazzling Gleam. He should not see Kill, though, which is good. It's just a chance that he clicks Calm Mind, really. He could still click it here. Okay, Para's insane. He has Citrus, though. I think we just... I think we click Discharge and risk crit. And if he does attack us, we have to, like... Because then we can recover on the first turn after. We're risking crit here by not recovering. Okay. Porygon's kind of going off right now. I'm clicking Discharge again. I don't give a fuck. This thing needs to die. Fuck. Okay, he's clicking... I'm not sure why he's not Calm Minding. Not that I'm complaining. He for sure sees Kill now, so we should have no problem. Just click Recover. And also, he's gonna heal himself anyways. I could have just attacked again, I suppose. Yeah, I guess attacking would have been the right move, technically. You just gotta keep hammering him. I wish I had a setup move on this Porygon. Fuck. I think we just have to keep going. We need to do damage to this. This might kill. If I lose Porygon, I'm okay with it, I think. He's gonna click Dazzling Gleam or Power Gem since there's overlapping rolls. I think if we click Discharge and just sack, it's okay. I think it's okay. Losing Porygon would suck. Kind of. I mean, yeah, there's no Eviolite in this game. I don't know how long I'd have to wait to get Porygon 2. Shit. Let's think here. What can we switch into Dazzling Gleam or Power Gem? Nothing. Nothing is the answer, actually. Especially because this guy's Calm Mind boosted now. Yeah, I think we just have to the safe line. Do the safe line here. Quick Discharge. Recover wouldn't take me out of kill range. Okay. Rest in peace. Okay. Now who do we kill this with? Can't be any of ours. Well, our one special attacker we brought with us. He could use Crunch as like an accurate move. Obviously, it's just neutral. But we kind of don't have much of a choice in regards to this guy at this point. Yeah, like it's half. The ghost is. Yeah, I think for Alligator is the right move here. And just click Crunch. It should kill. Neutral Crunch. Yeah, this guy's 60 defense. He should die to this. If it doesn't, I shoot the computer. Okay. He still has one hyper potion left, we'll keep that in mind. Okay, Gengar is out. He can't set up on me. He's clicking Dazzling Gleam for sure. You've got pretty good special defense. He probably lives one Dazzling Gleam. I don't think he lives crit is the bigger problem. Ooh, he might not actually live one Dazzling Gleam with 130 special attack with Wise Glasses. This Gengar might sweep me. What do we have here as options? Could be a Flareon angle. I think Flareon's just gonna get murdered by this. I mean, Dazzling Gleam's not a lot of damage. I think I didn't properly prepare for the Gengar. A bigger problem, I think I was using the Crobat on Miss Magius. I was a fool for forgetting that Ghost type resists poison. Let's think. We're gonna need some combination of these two to deal with the Dusclops and Banette that come in. This guy deals with Spiritomb, so I think Flareon. I think we go to Flareon. And really, I mean, you have Aqua Jet too, right? Let me take a look at the base stats for some of these guys. Like, God, I do not fuck with this at all. What's your special defense again? Ugh. I think I have to actually just I think he lives one. Like, Feraligator's not the most bulky mon in the world, but I don't think he gets instantly one-shot. We have to hope for non-crit, really, is the big thing here. Please don't die. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay, okay. You kill. Let's go! Okay. Alright. Okay. That biggest threat is... The biggest threats, really, plural, are gone. I cannot believe he tanked that. Alright, here's Spiritomb. I don't even know what he's doing. I think no matter what he's doing, we're switching to Togekiss. Like, if he keeps Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, I don't even think Dark Pulse would kill, so it's probably just Shadow Ball. Or Will-O-Wisp, I guess, but he's probably seeing kill, so I think we're just switching here. Togekiss should eat this up. Yeah, Dark Pulse. Apparently Dark Pulse did see a roll to kill, but this will do nothing here. Togekiss is really slow, but so is he. I don't think there's any reason to do anything but just click and blast. I am faster. Let's go. Okay, two more. Two more. Can probably just stay in with Togekiss no matter what comes in here. How much Shell Bell healing even is that? Nice. Basically full. Okay, Dusclops. Dusclops, I guess, is seeing Shadow Punch. What even... You're not, like, that non-bulky, right? Yeah, you've got pretty good... Dusclops has, like, Protect, Shadow Punch, Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Pain Split. Some scary stuff, but I think I click Yawn. Cool. Who cares? I'm pretty sure I heal more from hitting you with attacks than you do from doing anything to me. Let's get some ship with Moonblast before we switch out. It's not going to do a whole lot, to be honest. More than I thought. A little bit of Shell Bell healing. Okay, this should not be that bad. I think Sneasel comes in and sweeps now. I'm just comparing. Wow, Sneasel actually has more attack than... Yeah, I think Sneasel comes in and just finishes this up. Because the Banette will come in, which has Shadow Claw, Will-O-Wisp, Sucker Punch, Disable. And obviously Sucker Punch is... Like, Shadow Claw is the most damaging move, but... Feint Attack, Technician boosted. Stay asleep, please. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now, he could... I think we win this fight no matter what. It's just a matter of making sure we don't... Okay, we have Expert Belt and not the Lost Berry. He could be clicking Will-O-Wisp, and to be honest, I kind of hope he does. I don't think Shadow Claw crit would even... Shadow Claw crit might kill. Even if he Sucker Punches, it shouldn't do that much. I think he's just dead. Let's go! Alright, let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, I knew when I saw the Sneasel back on Route 216, this is gonna be a different run. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you, Fantina. Give me Shadow Ball. I'm gonna give this to every fucking special attacker. Losing Porygon, I think, sucks. I think in the moment I was okay with it, but thinking back on it, I wish I could have figured out a way. I probably should have just, after I got the Para, I probably should have just switched into something that could have killed it sooner. Ugh. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm so glad I just beat that bitch. Alright. Alright. Now, the scariest part is that before we even leave Hearthhome, there's another rival fight. Good thing is, since we just got level cap increased, it shouldn't be that hard, because we'll have level advantage on, like, everything. Let's heal up. We're still gonna end the stream today, like, in a second, I think. God. Alright, Death Box is getting a little thick. But I mean, hey, we're averaging like 2 deaths per split at this moment. Just over 2? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. I mean, 7 in total, but still. I feel like that's doable. So, I mean, we also, let me see, we got the Rival Berry. Oh, the Chimchar Berry, which means it'll be Prinplup that he has. Although, now that we have Infernape, Infernape should mess his shit up. Yeah. Infernape is buffed in this, by the way. By how much, you might ask? 1 speed. 1 singular speed. Now, I'm not going to do anything crazy here. I'm just gonna get a team. We're gonna get what's it called? A tentative team together for beating this guy. His Primplop has Scald. What the fuck, man? I mean, I could have one of those too, I suppose. Just get a look at our split coming ahead of us. We've got a Mars double battle, or not Mars, a Saturn double battle, a rival fight that's going to kick off a lot of moving, and then Veilstone. I'm glad we saved Crobat too. Underrated part of this, because, I mean, hell, being able to keep him for this Maylene gym is going to be nuts. Also, looking ahead, Maylene does not mess around with her Pokemon here, so for now, let's just get, like I said, get a tentative team together here. I don't know, maybe we bring... Minus speed, but he's still fast. There we go. Miniature will answer that. Monferno will probably be added to the squad. You know Ice Fang, right? Yeah. It'll probably be a Manectric lead, just based on the fact that it's a Star Aviator lead for him, which means Discharge will probably just one-shot him. Alright. I think we're just going to shut it down there. Oh, you know what? First, I can't not evolve Infernape. Oh, he gets Flamethrower, that's right. I mean, no reason to have that, really. I mean, it's a minus... Actually... Shit. Because my Infernape has minus attack. I'm just checking. Can PKX open? No, it cannot. Dang. I forgot to check if his attack is actually truly... I guess I wouldn't know, because... No, I should actually. Because this might be a special attacking Infernape. That we're priming ourselves for right now. He hasn't really learned good special attacking moves, though, outside of it, so I think we're better off just... We'll forget it for now, I think. Oh, get rid of Stealth Rock. I need to... Let's take a look. He does have just more special attack straight up. Okay. Keep that in mind. Which at the very least means, you know, might be just a mixed attacking guy. No, you don't need Feint. We will give you close combat. I guess at this point we'll give you close combat over Flame Wheel, right? Alright. Monkey! Alright, get the monkey. Now we do have to be careful after getting him to this point, because now we have to be kind of sparing with XP, because Maylene is only at 39, like level 39 level cap. Ooh, Vacuum Wave. I mean, for you, that's better than Mach Punch. I mean, yeah. Special attacking Infernape's gonna go nuts. Mixed wow, his special attack is way higher now. Mixed attack. Infernape. Alright. Pretty happy with where we're at here. Let me save. Then after this goes through, just gonna go ahead. We're gonna do the usual where you save state. All right. Good stream today. Did so many things. Did a little bit on that. Got so much further than I thought. I mean, beating Aaron was already just the goal in general. We did that, made it to Fantina herself, beat Fantina. So now we're on to the Maylene split. Some tough fights, I think, that'll be coming up. The first Barry fight, I don't think it'll be that bad once we come back to Wednesday, on Wednesday, that is. We'll be able to overlevel our guys and take care of them pretty easily, hopefully. The Saturn double battle with Barry is also on this split, but I think that those are the only significant fights before Maylene herself. So who knows how far we'll get next time. I'm hoping we'll be able to do all of that and get, well, at least get to Saturn. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Good stream today. Thank you everyone for tuning in who did. You know, next time, which will be Wednesday at 6:30 Eastern time, we'll pick this up. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get to Saturn. Thank you all. I'll see you all next time.